Now it's hello. Okay. I still haven't got round to really getting the point across and some of the valid points that I've got to get across yet. Anyway, this is for anyone who's interested in flat Earth or what we're in, what it is. Just, you know, it's becoming pretty clear that it's not a sphere. Number one, and but what is it? What is it? You know, it's alive. It's clearly alive. Mars is a planet that's not alive. It's you know, whereas Earth is clearly alive. You can see that with the it's because it's breathing and that, and still life still grows, isn't it? And that. So what is it? Oh, you know, when everyone started waking up and all that, I woke up as well also, and I mean, it's not anything about blood over intent. I've been saying for ages, it's all about the ear. You know, if you're going to do anything, sing your intentions or whatever, because basically the biggest secret is the fact that we're in a sea creature, a giant one. We can't conceive really size when they're saying like the galaxy goes on for billions and billions and millions of light years, and we're on this huge planet, but there's several other planets that billions of times bigger than us, and so we shouldn't really be dismissing someone for, because we really, you know, because we're ants, you know, really, and so when someone's like, I'm going to suggest that we're inside a giant octopus, squid, one or the other, I'm starting to think a squid. You see, you don't have to like it. I love that. That's a brilliant saying. You don't have to like it. Just put your sign here and just say, I love it. You don't have to like it. Yeah. And I realise this is if you come to me when I was waking up, and that's what we're in. That's what it is. And I just kind of meditated a little bit on it, or got drunk on it, or whatever. And I realised that's why the whole point in the Earth. It's about the sound. It's not about. I know there's some beautiful things to see, rainbows, waterfalls, blah, which is true, but it's about the sound, because I think that water, excuse my bad English, you can't really benefit from sound, really, can you? It's that's why you need to create, which I think is exactly what he did, the squid or the octopus or both of them, I don't know, and they created an area, makes sense, so that they can, and then they created the angels, which I think is ourselves, you know, us, man. Earth is like, they say it's an anagram of heart, well, maybe, but it's also an ear, you know, earth, sky, the eye, solar system. That tells you, you know, that tells you something, doesn't it? I mean, do, re, mi, deep, low, do, ray, which, ray, I don't know, radiation, I don't know, me, fast, solar system, solar T. It's all about sound. Even the moon, you know, I think the moon faces I think it could, something's creating, you know, creates sound, but it's on a frequency we can't hear, because it's like, I mean, you hear about when there's a full moon, wolves and that, and howling at the moon, all that, like a full moon and that, you know. used to, when they portrayed Poseidon and Neptune, octopus Poseidon, octopuslative, octopus prime and negative, negatron, or minus negatron. It's all loads of clues. And yeah, what point I was making now. Yeah, howling at the moon and that. It's like you know, you get your reeds on a recorder or a flute. It's just I ain't got my harmonica on myself, but it's like to have an instrument with me. So like I said, that's what it's all about. It's not about. I don't think it's necessarily to do this bloody intent. If you feel like doing it, then it's up to you. But I don't. It's you're harming yourself. And what it's all about is not harming many. It's about harmony. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I think that's high pitch, a different frequency. You got the devil with his pitchfork. It's a pitchfork, and I just think music brings back memories. It can make the emotions and the atmosphere of a certain time. You know, like a holiday or something. You can almost smell it. Or it really gets all your senses going. And people think the squid or the octopus haven't got ears. I'm sure they do, but I think they are just one great big ear. We're inside anyway. You know, and if we are inside them, one of them, which I think we are, then yeah, it hears us. So la obviously. So what I'm saying is, you don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. I've got a spear of destiny. The spear of destiny. That's a spear of destiny. Doesn't look like a spear. Well, could be that. That could be that. Or it could simply be not a spear. It's a stave or spear. A staff or spear. Is it a spear or a staff? A sphere? It's not a sphere. We know that. Is it a spear? A compass? No. It's a stave. A staff. Musical stave. That's what the spear of destiny is. It's really all it's that. Musical stave. And I've come up with that because I live in Staffordshire. See, and I just thought getting signs from somewhere. And noise and sound is just like north and south. It's all about sound. All the emotions it conjures up and that. It's got to be. So, and I think we're the angels, especially people from England, because we're the angle saxophone. Now, you see them playing the harps, aren't they, the angels, and that portrayed like that. And play the blues harp. It's like blue and red, like plus and minus, negative, positive, and that. I mean, you got like your blues, which is kind of mellow, kind of, you know, minor kind of keys and that. And your rhythm and blues is like red and your blue. I mean, even songs. I can decode songs really easily now. I just see it since I woke up and that. I didn't do any blood over intent. So, like I said, it's about not harming many. It's about harmony. And I didn't do that, but I mean, I never used to believe anything. I laughed at the thought of flat Earth. And then when this comes to me, it's like it told me, and it's just been every day. I get more sussed about it. It's like I was thinking about songs. You know, there was that one. I was just coming on the radio, and the first one straight away, it was like, "Is it Wake Up Sleepy Jean? Wake Up Your Sleepy Jean?" Although it's called Wake Up Sleepy Jean, I think, but a lot of it's Cheer Up Sleep. So maybe they don't want to give it away too much, but I think some people, a lot of people in the music know about it. And I think that Lucifer is basically the squid, the mother, Mother Earth. Jesus is Mother Earth. They say Nazareth, but I think that they change things. I don't believe that. Even what is it called now? Jerusalem. You break it down, it's like you got Jews, Ursula, who's a witch from the north, like the Little Mermaid and that, Danish kind of mythology, I think. Ursula, Jews, Jerusalem, Islam, Jerusalem. See what I mean? It's all mixed up in that. And so I don't think that. I think Allah is actually the mother. Is Lucifer, the one the moon, Lucifer. I think that. I mean, even songs, like everyone's like, oh, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. People are like, oh, I know what's going on here. There was all LSD. There was, you can tell, LS Lucy in the Sky. And yeah, but no. But that's what you're supposed to think. Really, it's picture yourself on a boat on a river, a boat in a bloody ocean, yeah. With tangerines like they're on the coral trees and marmalade sky. Somebody calls you, you answer quite slowly. The girl with kaleidoscope eye. And then you got, look, kaleidoscope eyes. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Look, I've even drawn a little diamond here on mine. See the shape of it? Now that could be the reason for the pyramids. Look, because you just. No. So, and also then there's a oh, well off man. Not very good at it. I'm just learning. I'm a harmonica player. But, yeah. Then it suddenly just really gives it away when it says, look for the girl with the sun in her eyes and she's gone. So I think that really drops it to me. There's a lot of, and I think Islam, that's who they're worshipping, and I think being a mum, I think that's why they don't drink. And listen to songs like Sit Down, You're Rocking the Boat when they go to heaven, and everyone's like, sit down, you're rocking the boat, because the devil, if you don't, the devil will drag you under by your tights on, by your throat, or something. It's just got to scuttle the ship and all this lot. Cuttlefish, scuttle ship. I don't know. So it's all linked, and whether it's, and that's what it is. You got to. I know it sounds crazy because, but you don't realise it's a big world. It's a big universe. And like I said, I'll give you a reason why. Because of the sound. The octopus is very inquisitive. They start touching you and all that, like they want to know. And I think that, creator, octopus. There's tick-tock, octopus squid, like the clock, the octopus, like the tentacles, 10 and then 8 octopus, and the tick, 10, tick, 10 tickles, tick, tock, tick, tock. Yeah. Those are little things that I just really link it all up. Can't remember off from now, that's what I'm good about, but oh yeah. Now getting back to the staff and the stave, it's a musical stave of destiny or of fortune or life. The musical, Also, when people say, "Oh, yo, what's the score? What's happening?" and that, that's basically the score. With this music, it all comes down to that. And so yeah, well, on this also the ley lines of the earth. I only found out about this the other week because I've been affected by them basically. I think that's what it is. It's not nothing to do with blood over intent. The whole waking up across the world business. But yeah, I'm going to finish off one thing before I jump onto another. I'm just going to go and get a drink. Oh, yeah, a little bit. So yeah, the staff is because also aerial, it's an aerial. It's all about that. I was going to add a point to make. Oh yeah. Now, you got your notes, you got your quakes, earthquakes. So I first, when I started, I might change. I used to think that the octopus, because it kind of impregnated the squid, who didn't really want to have. She wanted to just be free to roam the seas and all that. She wasn't very happy about it. And when God created this earth and that, or the octopus, and he puts his own little people, his little the Jewish people, like. And then I just had visions of the mum saying, "Oh, well, I'm going for all these labour pains of the earth and all that." And I didn't even want to be in the first place, and he's getting all his praise off his people. And I can just imagine him. I think not. You know, well, in that case, I'll have my people then as well, and that's why you see the two when the Suez Canal is, and looks like two, one a bit longer than the other one, like they're both claiming carved that out there and stuff. They told them the Arabs it's theirs, told the Jews it's theirs, and that's just been mostly the conflict of just going on forever. And also the Roman Catholics, you see them wearing these hats, so they're really mixed up. They're like kind of with the Jews, and yet they're wearing the hat of, which I believe is Allah. Really messed up. What's it? If you do I better go because this video's getting too long now. I told you half of what I wanted to say when it comes to it. I can never think what I was going to say. Like the core of the earth, the core. It's like when you get your little notes with volcanoes. You know, your cornets. I can't think of what I was going to say. Well, I can't remember what I was going to say, guys, but when I can think of more I can explain it better, I will do. Oh yeah, the reason it's getting so dark as well lately, I didn't know this until I seen it on YouTube the other day. I found vampire squid apparently, which is it doesn't really swim around the oceans. It just drifts. And there's another song that kind of suggested that because what is it? Frankie Lane. The Girl in the Wood. She said, she says so much. She floats, she swayed in the wind, just like a gentle, what was it, fern or something. Like, just picture Well, that's how these vampire squids. That's how they just don't really. So I was thinking, if we are inside something and it's live, we should be moving. Yeah, I know there's been this talk about are we spinning or we moving, but if we are, we should be moving. And I thought, but when I seen that, I thought, well, that's what it's doing here. It's more interesting in creating and than it is trawling the oceans and listening to the sounds that we're giving him. We are the angels. It's all about the sounds. It's heartbeat, the beat of the earth, the noise, north, south noise. And the word is very important. And I think there's a reason why the English Empire got kind of power, got to have an empire at that particular time, because there was one of the best navies, and that was being an island, and it was time just right to spread